Duffy's Picks has a loaded gun up for Saturday. After a Skype confab with some of the sharpest minds on earth, we have a 11-winner college football portfolio. It's now complete. It's led by 3 wise guy plays. This includes a pick upgraded from a major earlier in the week. If you love totals, we've got 3 totals bets. We've got 8 sides. The Grandmaster Handicapper, the center of the handicapping universe, Joe Duffy's Picks at www.offshoreinsiders.com. Let's take a look at some spread betting trends. All records are against the spread. Kansas State and Oklahoma. Kansas State 13-3 on the road against teams with a winning home record. They're 22-8 after accumulating more than 450 total yards in their previous game. 35-16 in the conference. Oklahoma 7-0 after allowing more than 450 total yards in their previous game, and they are 7-3 overall. Baylor against West Virginia. Baylor 15-4 after accumulating more than 200 yards rushing in their previous game. They are 21-6 after scoring more than 40 points in their previous game. 20-6 following a straight-up win. West Virginia 3-7 after accumulating more than 280 yards passing in their previous game. And they are 0-6 in conference play. Syracuse and Wake Forest. This is, by the way, one of Joe Duffy's picks. The Orange are 8-2 following a bye week. Wake Forest is 8-3 against teams with a losing record. They are also 3-9 after accumulating less than 275 total yards in their last game. Virginia against Duke. Another one of Joe Duffy's picks at offshoreinsiders.com. Cavaliers 7-0 overall run, but 5-11 after allowing less than 20 points in their previous contest. Duke is 16-4 in the month of October, 11-3 overall. They've covered 15 of 20 at home. They're 22-8, the Blue Devils are, after allowing more than 450 total yards in their last. Clemson against Boston College. Clemson has covered 6 straight on field turf. BC is 8-3 on field turf, 10-4 at home, 7-3 against teams with a winning record. Texas A&M and Alabama. The Aggies are 16-39 on the road against teams with a winning home record. They're 8-21 against all teams with a winning record. Alabama 11-3 in the month of October, but they are 1-8 overall. Colorado against USC. The Buffaloes are 9-19 against teams with a winning record, 17-37 on the road. USC is 8-3 in conference contests. Tennessee against Mississippi. The Volunteers 7-18 against teams with a winning record. The Rebels 19-6 after allowing more than 450 yards in their previous game. Rebels are 20-8 overall. By the way, that's one of the totals bets from the center of the handicapping universe, Joe Duffy's Picks. Georgia Tech and North Carolina, the Yellow Jackets 18-7 against teams with a losing road record. They are 4-10 on grass. North Carolina 13-4 at home against teams with a winning road record. But the Tar Heels 8-20 after scoring more than 40 points in their previous contest. Stevie Vincent with a phenomenal card, including several perfect plays and one of the biggest plays of the year. Please visit offshoreinsiders.com right now for big details that will change your life. Notre Dame and Florida State. Joe Duffy's picks with a major play on this. The Fighting Irish 5-0 against teams with a winning record, but Notre Dame is 1-7 after scoring more than 40 points in their previous contest. And they are also 1-6 after allowing more than 40 in their last game. Florida State is 5-0 against teams with a winning road record. They're 1-6 overall. Washington and Oregon. The Huskies are 3-9 on the road against teams with a winning home record. Oregon is 3-8 overall, 1-6 on field turf. Stanford against Arizona State. The Cardinal 26-9 after accumulating more than 280 yards passing in their previous game. They're 28-13 on grass, 25-11 inside the conference. ASU is 4-0 after accumulating more than 100 yards rushing in their previous game. Highest rated plays from the highest rated sports services in their highest rated sports at offshoreinsiders.com from the Master Lock Line. The Master Lock Line, yep, you've been betting the Master Lock Line, some of you, since 1980 on the Score Phone days. Yep, that goes back to the 976 Lock Line days. But you now have the power of 620 sports services and other sources, betting syndicates, and more at offshoreinsiders.com, the Master Lock Line.